morning, good evening, good afternoon. My name's Kai. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Alright guys, welcome back to another Travel Friday. For today's video, we are going to be doing photo travel day. I did it last Friday and I really loved it, really enjoyed it. It was great reminiscing on places that I definitely miss right now. I don't know if I necessarily miss the places as much as the freedom of just being out traveling, trying new things. And yeah, so I just want to reminisce, maybe hopefully that'll make you feel better. And if you guys can, maybe comment down what you guys have been doing to stay optimistic, friendly, happy during this time, because I know it's really difficult. So we're just gonna get right into our video today. Alright, so for my first photo, this is a photo that my boyfriend took of me. I was already at the bottom of the stairs, so it's a coffee shop that we were entering. I'm going to post some pictures of the coffee shop as well because it's a gorgeous place. So my friend found it. There's a FexPass page that you can join if you live in Vietnam, and I really love that page because it literally tells you everything that you need to know. People are super friendly on there, and this was just a coffee shop that someone posted on there, and it literally overlooks like mountains, and it just makes the lot look more gorgeous than it already is. So I really enjoyed myself going there. It's a really cute cafe. It's not super expensive at all, and they're open till pretty late. Just a tip, so to find it is a little bit difficult because it's literally down like a steep hill, and I know my boyfriend was like trying to get back up the hill was a little difficult, so just be careful. I know Grabs do go there, so you really don't need your own bike, but in the lot you definitely probably would want your own bike just to get to certain places, because you probably have a better time if you can just rent your own bike or like go with someone who knows how to ride a motorbike, motorcycle, anything of that sort, because when you go there and you don't have it, it kind of like limits what you can do, what you can see, and things like that. But yeah, for the photo purposes, sorry, I can talk about Vietnam for hours, but for the photo purposes, yes, I love this place. I'm going to put the name somewhere on the screen because I cannot pronounce it, but if you guys ever go to the lot, please go to this place. It has beautiful scenery. They have dogs there, like the owners, they own a dog, and the coffee, the tea is really cheap. So yeah, that was my first photo, just going down some stairs into this really cute coffee shop. So for my second photo, this is a photo that I took when I was on the inside of a bus in Vietnam. I rode the bus once in Vietnam. I just wanted to try it. Personally, it's not something that I would do simply because I stayed primarily in the center of Ho Chi Minh City. I really didn't go on the outskirts. I'm sure riding the bus is differently the further out you go in the city. So I was just like, I just want to stick to my motorbike. It wasn't a bad experience, but unless you like know where you're going, it can be quite difficult because you don't know where to jump off at, and the bus kind of just keeps going. You just have to like jump off really quick. So especially if you don't know where you're like getting off at, that can be a bit nerve-wracking. And also it just depends on like what traveler you are, because sometimes people are just like okay and they just do it. But me, I am an adventurous traveler, but I'm also like a timid, want to know where I'm going, want to know my surroundings type of traveler. So this picture was just a picture that I took on the inside of a Vietnamese bus. It was super easy to get on, like super cheap, but getting off was the issue for me. But I did enjoy it and it was a good experience, but I personally probably wouldn't take the bus again in Vietnam. I'll just stick to my Grab, and that's what I did all the time. So yeah, this photo was just a photo that I took when I was in the bus in Vietnam. And really quick, so I know I talk about Vietnam a lot, and I do that because 2018 was the first year that I really started traveling. I did not travel before that at all. I literally just got my passport February 2019, so I've been traveling for about a year, and the places that I've been, all the places that I've been to was all in 2019, so all last year. And I've been to about 8 countries now, and that's something I'm super proud of. But I talk about Vietnam and I talk about all the places that I've been, mostly Vietnam because I lived there for 8 months. So hopefully when all this is over, I could talk about more countries, but for right now, Vietnam, England, Ireland, the Netherlands is primarily what I'm going to be talking about. Alright guys, so for our third and last photo for Travel Friday will be this picture that I took when I went to a market up the street from my house. So it was called like the weekend market, and it was in different locations each weekend, but I always went. I went for the clothes, but not so much the clothes because I can only fit the tops because like my top, I don't have a lot of boobs, it's pretty small, but my bottoms, I have hips, I have thighs, I have a butt, so I really couldn't fit a lot of the bottoms that they sold at the markets, which really sucked because I have really cute clothes there. But I basically just went there for the food because the food was mad cheap and it was safe, and everyone went there. You can get drinks and get, it was just so good. So anyway, back to the picture. The picture that you see here was basically like bumps out, and it was like burgers with cheese on it, and you had like shrimp or prawns. Basically what I just got fried corn, which is like bumps out, and that is my favorite street food. But I only got it at this place because I was a little like worried about where I went to get my street food, because you do want to be safe because I was a foreigner in that country. But yeah, that was definitely one of my favorite street foods. I got that every time it was open. After work, I would walk there, and my house is maybe like 15 minutes away, so it was perfect. And I would get that and my milk tea and just be set for the night. But yeah, and I always went to this one lady. It was like her mom, and her daughter, and they knew me at that point because I was there all the time. Like every other weekend when they were there, I was there, no question. So yeah, I really love this photo, and I have another photo of just the lady because I took a picture of her before I left, just so I can have it in my memory. So really quick before we end out this video, I just realized that I talked through this whole video and I have a stain on my shirt. I am so professional. Honestly, you probably couldn't even tell unless I'm just telling you now. I feel like it's not that bad. Okay. Alright guys, that's it for my travel photo Friday. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I do reminiscing about it. I cannot wait to travel more, and now this just gives me more time to research all the places that I want to go. Literally, I was talking to my best friend last night, and I just like made a list of like 70 countries I wanted to visit, and I'm gonna hit every single one of them, and I just cannot wait. So please, if you guys want to do this, tag me in your photos. I would love to see where you travel to, and just explain your photos to me. I love a good travel story, so please do not be shy. So like always, if you like this video, you already know what to do, and if you didn't like it, you probably didn't make it this far anyway. I hope you guys stay safe. I hope you try to have as great as a weekend as you can have being inside. Please stay educated, and I shall see you on Tuesday. Okay, bye.